Welcome Aries to my channel. I hope you're all well. I am doing a love reading today, a relationship reading about your thoughts, your feelings and your intentions towards your relationship. Also your partner's thoughts, their feelings and their intentions towards you, and the future of the relationship, and advice from the cards. Remember, I say advice from the cards because I do not personally agree in giving advice on anybody else's relationship. I always find that you know yourself within a relationship if that relationship is right for you or not. You use your own intuition, and you have the power to make your own decisions regarding this. I am just giving you the advice from the cards, so therefore please bear that in mind. I'm literally just the messenger, and here we go, ready for your reading, Aries. I hope you enjoy your reading. I ask you to like, subscribe and share the video. It may help somebody else who is also an Aries. For the sign of Aries, please. For the sign of Aries, please. Okay, Aries. Your thoughts about the relationship, your feelings and your intention. Their thoughts, their feelings and their intentions. The future of this relationship and the advice from the cards. Okay guys, let's get started. We have the Nine of Swords. Your thoughts about this relationship is sleepless nights. You may be feeling a little bit of anxiety at this time about your relationship. Your feelings for them are strong. You're having the strength within your relationship. Your feelings for them, it's almost like, are you suppressing your feelings for them? Strength does talk about taming the inner beast, being able to sort of tame your passion almost. That may make sense for somebody out there at this time. And then we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups talks about dreams and desires, having options. The Seven of Cups is almost picking which cup that you actually want to choose. It's I would say definitely there may be some illusions that you're under within this relationship. I mean, just remember guys, if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. I'm just reading the energy of the cards. Their thoughts are the Hanged Man. So there seems to be a little bit of a stalemate at this time within this relationship. Stopping and taking a different perspective on this relationship and looking at things from different angles to be able to gain some clarity for this relationship. Their feelings for you are the Wheel of Fortune. Now the Wheel of Fortune can indicate change, luck, destiny, chance, opportunity, fate. they may be looking at this as a cycle, that keeps happening, and maybe that's why they're looking at it from a different perspective. Um, excuse me. The Wheel of Fortune, you know, as the wheel always turns, just like in life, it always continues and goes on. It could mean that things go in your favour or in their favour, but this is not a you versus them. This is a relationship, and within the relationship, obviously, Jupiter does play a part in this Wheel of Fortune. It's also like the fire signs, for instance, and then we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is about being curious, mental energy, innovation, that thirst for knowledge that you need. You know, when you're quite young. So this could be somebody that's in a relationship and they're quite young, or they may be a little bit immature, but they're learning about themselves and they're learning about how they think, and they're very curious about life. In other cards, it's depicted as a young page on like a little bit of rocky road, whereby he's swinging his sword about, and when he's swinging his sword about, he's ready to fight and attack at any point, but there's nobody there for him to actually fight with or attack, so it does lead to being quite a curious person. It could also be that is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or she. I'm saying he, but it could be a she. So you've got somebody that's very curious here about their intentions towards you, and also your intentions towards them are, that you have choices and options within this relationship. The Strength and the Wheel of Fortune, you've both got Major Arcana cards for your feelings, and the Hangman does speak of taking a look at things from a different point of view, but the Nine of Swords could mean, Aries, that you're feeling quite anxious about a situation. Excuse me, I'm just going to take a sip of water so that I don't have to do what I did yesterday, which was try to stop the reading, pause the reading, and ended up stopping the reading, and then the video had already stopped. Sorry about that. So the future of this relationship is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups speaks of being a little bit fed up of your situation, a little bit bored of your situation. The Four of Cups is very much you have three cups in front of you, and then somebody's presenting a fourth cup, almost like from a hand in the clouds, to somebody that's sat under a tree, and he's too bored to even notice this cup coming towards him. So you may be feeling a little bit bored at this time, Aries, within your relationship. And the advice is the Fool. Taking a leap of faith forward, really considering being adventurous, and taking a leap towards your relationship. It's like, think of your relationship as a journey into all of life's complexities. Literally taking a leap forward and being adventurous again. It speaks of really, really jumping forward, you jump into the unknown, but you're actually really enjoying just the carefreeness of this relationship that could actually flourish and become a really beautiful thing. It could also mean, with you having the Strength card, them having the Hanged Man, and you know, you having some anxieties and this Wheel of Fortune, that the relationship is rather rocky, and it may mean, you know, you're starting out again with somebody totally different. But I don't get that this is a new start. I just get that there's some boredom here and there's some anxiety and needing to actually feel strong about your relationship. And the Wheel of Fortune speaks of, you know, anything can happen, the chances and the changes, and there's opportunities, you know. It's destiny in the fact that it could be a fateful destiny that you're in this relationship and you are feeling bored, you know, the boredom of everydayness of this relationship. But understand that obviously the choices with the Seven of Cups is you make your choices in life, and you stick by the choices that you decide to pick, but understand what choices that you pick, that you are responsible for them choices, and they are looking at things from a different perspective at this time, which could be quite different to how you're looking at your situation right now, guys. Okay, so I'll take a romance oracle for Aries to see if there's anything else for advice for this relationship. For Aries, please. For Aries, please. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe that's why there's a sense of boredom here, because you don't have the finances right now to go off and do, you know, the adventurous stuff that you actually want to do. But just remember, you can go for a walk in the park and it can be an adventure, and go off and do things together or separately, you know, whichever actually suits your circumstances. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. If you do need support, we've all got friends and family that will help us out from time to time. And if they offer you some support, then take that support, because it's good intention that they've got towards helping you within a situation. And getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So that's something to consider, that if you're not opening up within your relationship, Aries, that you could open up and your bond can become stronger within your relationship once you start opening up, and them to you also in that respect. Okay, we'll just have one more card and we'll take it from this little love heart deck. I don't actually know the name of it, but you know, you can't go far wrong saying what I've said. Just a second. It's really difficult to shuffle cards that are different shaped. I wonder who thinks of these ideas. So we have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. Embrace, through each other you find the missing pieces. Okay, guys, so I do hope, Aries, that you enjoyed your reading today. And please like and subscribe. Share the video if you will. There may be another Aries that this relays perfectly well to. It could actually be your reading, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.